Now we can all get down, put no drink in the air. Fellas happy with shot, and ladies let down your hair. I got the sound that'll have the people bobbing their heads. Forget the 9 to 5, gonna play it again, cause it won't stop. It's all about the feeling inside. Another path on the journey of this hip-hop ride. If you're down, leave your drama. Yeah. What is up? Happy Sunday to all my gente out here in the Southwest 575, whether you're up in the 505, Arizona or West Texas, man. What is popping, baby? Welcome to Off the Grid with your boy here, Wicked One, Gabriel Garcia, man. Hey, I got a couple of special guests up in the spot today. Actually, not in my studio, but I got them up on the show today. All Las Cruces, man. I want y'all to say hello to Miss Angelisa and Santiago Gonzales. Yeah, what is up, guys? How you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to hear. So just to give everybody a little bit of your background, I just straight up, you guys are a couple of young boxers from over at House of Pain Gym. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Angelisa, real quick, do me a favor. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
My name's Angelisa. I'm 15 years old. I'm in 10th grade. I box at House of Pain. I've been boxing for like about 3.5 years. And yeah.
All right. Santiago, what about you, man? Tell us about yourself.
My name is Santiago Gonzales. I'm in 7th grade. I'm 12 and I box at House of Pain.
Okay. So now you guys obviously, I mean, you're still in school. Angelisa, what school do you go to?
I go to Arrowhead Park Early College High School.
That's right. Your grandma did tell me that. Man, I see you're one of them, the smart ones. Okay. You're getting ahead of the game. All right, Santiago, where do you go to school at?
I go to Lynn Middle School.
Lynn Middle School. I went there too back in the day. Y'all don't want to know about that, man. That was a long time ago. All right. So you guys like school, everything that comes with it?
Yes. I enjoy school a lot, yes.
Yeah. So I've heard. See, I've already heard a lot about you guys, right? So this show right here, we're gonna let the rest of Las Cruces know about what you guys got going on. All right. So let's get right into it, though. Now, I'll address each question to each of you individually, so that way it gives you both time to answer and everything. So, we'll start with the oldest here, Angelisa. Let us know a little bit about what got you into boxing and what's kept you there.
Well, what got me into boxing was actually him. He joined before I did, and then I was gonna do something completely different, and then I decided to actually join with him after I think about a week of him being in it. And then he what kept me in it is my stepdad. He pretty much said we can't be lazy, so we have to do something. And so I kind of have to.
Okay. So you now obviously I've heard you're pretty good. Both of you are pretty good. Angelisa, what are some of the maybe some of the events, the notable events that you've done good at that you've entered in with the boxing?
I've been to Golden Gloves. I won in Golden Gloves, Silver Gloves, state championships. And then I've been to nationals. I'm ranked number 9 in the nation.
Wow.
And those are some pretty good ones.
That's dope. Okay. Now let's look over to Santiago now. So it's crazy because usually you're gonna hear like the younger sibling is like, well, I did it because my older sibling did it, but this seems to be switched around. So Santiago, how'd you get into boxing? What got you interested in it, man?
It was actually my stepdad. One day he just called me and I was like, "You want to do boxing?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." Thought it'd be a cool experience, so I said, "Yeah."
How long have you been in it?
3.5 years.
Okay, so what is it you like about it? Like, what has kept you saying, you know what, I want to keep doing this right now?
Just learning new things, fighting different opponents, like going to different places too.
Yeah, so you've been involved in some of the tournaments and things like that. What are some of the notable events that you've experienced with boxing?
I've been to Golden Gloves, been to Silver Gloves, Dean Lewis.
All right, all right. Respect to both of you for that. That's already doing a lot at your young age than a lot of people have done at that point, man. So I respect both of you for that. So now, um, it's got to be a little bit of a rivalry between you two, right? So brother and sister, who's winning more matches, who's doing this or that. So now, Santiago, tell me a little bit about what it's like. In terms of the rivalry in the ring with your sister, how do you guys compete on that level?
But really, it's just like if she's mad, she wants to fight me. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So
Okay,
yeah, that's
okay.
usually how it starts.
So that's how it goes down like that. I guess when you have a boxing family, it's like, you know what, all right, we got a disagreement, so this is how we're gonna settle this, right?
Yeah.
So, Angelisa, tell me on your side, what is it like? This, a little bit of a rivalry with your brother, obviously. Do
Mhm.
you guys Is there any arguing about winning fights or anything like that?
Yes, there is. There's a lot of it. We always argue about like, oh well, I did this, I did this. Oh well, I can do this, I can do this, and it always goes back and forward between us. And then we always end up sparring it out at the end.
So, I mean, that's kind of cool though. So, you guys kind of
Mhm.
help each other out in training, then, right?
Yes.
Angelisa, is there ever when you guys are doing the training and stuff, is it a lot of kind of correcting each other, like, hey, you need to do this more, you're leaving yourself open there, kind of back and forth with each other?
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Like even just like throughout sparring, like if I see his spar, I always like say like, hey, like keep your hands up, like throw this punch or throw this or move out of the way. But it's a lot of that.
And then it's like, if he doesn't listen and keep that hand up, you just kind of throw a little jab in there to remind him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta yell at him sometimes. Yeah.
All right, all right. So now that's good, man. I dig it. I dig it. Now I gotta imagine though, Santiago, you guys, when you go to these events, or one of you is fighting, I mean, of course, other than your parents, you guys are probably each other's biggest fan, right?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How crazy do you get cheering for each other though?
Pretty bad, honestly. I'll be touching people and everything.
You're like, let me, you know what? Hold this. Let me get in the ring, man. I gotta go. I gotta go help her out real quick. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right now, Angelisa, let's move on to this one. Do you have any favorite fighters, maybe historical fighters that have inspired you, fighters maybe that you model your game after?
Yes, I definitely do.
Okay.
Mike Tyson for sure is my number one. I named my dog after him.
Oh, all
So
right. I dig
yeah,
that.
he's for
Okay.
sure one of my number ones. And then even like Mayweather, and then like a younger fighter, which is Carmel Martin. He's for sure one of my
Okay,
top
so
three.
you mentioned, of course, Mike Tyson. I mean, Mike Tyson. I see.
Mhm.
I was coming up back when he was doing his thing, man. That was like the pit bull right there, man. So, but you mentioned Mayweather,
Yes.
very defensive fighter, very elusive. What, Angelisa? What is your fighting style? Is it more like orthodox or southpaw?
Orthodox.
Okay, yeah, I dig that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Santiago. Now let me ask you your favorite fighters.
Um, Number one, Mike Tyson, but I also like Prince Nassim.
Oh, you like Prince Nassim? Man, I ain't heard that name in a minute. Oh, that was okay. So, are you one of those that do you like putting on a show when you're in the ring, like him?
um, like not necessarily, but like I like him.
So you like his style? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, all right. So now, Santiago, are you more southpaw or orthodox as well?
Um, I'm an Orthodox.
You're more orthodox. Okay, so it's pretty balanced, I guess. I've always felt it.
Mhm.
Southpaw, Southpaw offers you a lot more power and elusiveness, whereas orthodox, you're kind of a lot more balanced. You kind of balance your power out with your strategies. So I can respect that. I can respect that from both of you. So now let's move on to something that's very important to me, as I'm sure it is to you guys. It's the topic of family. And it's obvious because, your brother and sister, you're both at the same gym. And I mean, I can just tell right there that you guys just, just the thing there with you guys. It's that sibling thing. And I got that with mine as well. So, Santiago, let me start with you. Talk to me a little bit about your relationship with your sister outside of boxing.
Well, outside of boxing, we still fight a lot, but we usually get over it in like a day or two. But
Yeah, yeah.
pretty good,
All right,
honestly.
all right, all right. And Angelisa, from your side, what is it
Uh,
about your what is it about your relationship with your brother that's different than what the competition in the ring?
I slightly disagree because we're pretty mean to each other inside and outside the ring. So outside the ring, we argue and argue and argue still, and yeah. But
All
I mean,
right.
we always like get over it. But it's just fun, I guess, to pick on him because he is my little brother.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a normal, to be honest, brother and sister thing right there. That's pretty standard. So that's a good thing, though. That is a good thing because it's healthy. It's healthy. You keep each other on each other's toes. So now, Angelisa, talk to me a little bit about your love with your family, your parents. Um, Talk to me about that a little bit.
Well, my parents are very supportive of us, like in boxing and everything. We have everything we need. If we need a new mouthpiece, they'll get it for us. Like, they're very supportive with everything we do. Even like the traveling, they travel with us. Like, they're very supportive about it.
All right, all right, Santiago. What do you feel a little bit about the support with your parents? How important is it that they've been there for you in everything you got going on?
Um, it's very important. Like, like she said, with the traveling, they always try their best to like come out with us. Go to all these different places. Um, Very nice, cheer us on. Like be very supportive, and yeah.
So now, do you guys obviously there's always the little bit of discipline thing there, which I'm sure boxing has helped with. Um,
Mhm.
Things like that. So I think at least from a parent myself and somebody who came up in sports, and I've gotten older to the point where now I kind of look back and I understand the sacrifices that my mom did when I was in sports. So I think that's huge. And that you guys and I like that you guys recognize that now, the support you have from them, because as you get older and you start living an adult life, you're gonna realize it's not easy, to go and do what you got to do and work and stuff like that, but still make sure you're there for your kids. So, for my part, I got to say much respect to your mom and to your stepdad for that. Major respect for that. So,
Mhm.
now a little bit more about the family thing. She's gonna kill me for this. Tell me a little bit about your grandma Sylvia, Angelisa.
Well, she's definitely very crazy. She
Yeah.
takes it very, very seriously. Like, it was crazy. One time, my opponent, like, her grandma was sitting in front of my grandma, still, and she was about to fight her grandma. Like, she was going crazy, cheering, screaming, and everything. But she
Oh
takes
man,
it very seriously. She's pretty crazy, but
that
she's very
doesn't surprise
supportive
me.
too.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Sylvia. It's all love, all right? Santiago, your relationship with your grandma. Tell me about her.
She's great. She's crazy. She's always supportive. She loves hugs. Um, I, I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah, she's always proud showing us videos and stuff. I had to bring her up because she's actually the reason that I kind of approached her and your mom about bringing you guys on. So I had to show a little love to your grandma Sylvia there.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so hey, now talk to me a little bit about some of the actually maybe Santiago. Do you have any of the events that you've talked about with Golden Gloves or anything like that? Any particular one event that maybe is memorable for you? Something that went down, whether it was a win or a loss?
um, yeah, actually, there's the last Golden Gloves I went to. Um, there's only one kid in my bracket, so it was me versus him for the championships, and he didn't qualify, so I automatically won.
Oh, so you didn't even have to do nothing.
Mm-mm. Didn't break a sweat.
You're like, man, that's how good I am, baby. See, I didn't even have to get in the ring. Ain't nobody want to get with me. No, all right, all right. So that would be memorable. I can see why that is. Um, Angelisa, give me something. Maybe if there's a memorable moment or fight from any of these events that you've been to.
Okay. I think mine, the most memorable one was in Las Vegas. We went to like a pretty big event, and we got to meet like a couple like YouTubers, like Face Jarvis, Frazier, Nikon, all them. And then we got to meet Mayweather's dad and Carmel Martin, and yeah, that was probably my
Oh,
favorite one.
that's pretty cool. Mayweather Senior, huh? Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. See me, I gotta say it. I'm a Canelo guy. That's my guy right here. So I had to make sure I'm coming on with a couple of pugilists. So I had to get my boxing shirt on. You know, I gotta represent. But so you guys like Canelo? There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys like Canelo. He's got a big fight coming up here
Yes.
pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be watching. Now tell me a little bit
Yes
about
too.
did you guys were you able to watch any boxing in the Olympics this year?
Oh, actually, no, we didn't.
No, you didn't get to. I'm kind of
No.
disappointed. It's one of the sports that I've always loved in the Olympics. It's been around in the Olympics for a long time, and they're looking at taking it
Mhm.
out in LA. But there's so many
Yeah.
fighters that have come through that path that aspired to go to the Olympics. So I just didn't know if maybe that was something you guys had looked into or not. Are you familiar with our champion that we have here in Las Cruces, Austin Trout?
Yes. We
Yeah,
see
have you
him
got?
at a lot of our events. Yeah.
Okay, so you've met him before. Have you met him before?
Yes.
Yeah, good dude. Good dude. Definitely was a great, great, great fighter in his time. I know he's doing bare knuckle and stuff now, but don't do that. Don't do none of that bare knuckle. Okay. Uh, now we talked about you with school. You guys doing with school. What is it? What else is it that you guys like doing outside of the ring, outside of boxing, and outside of school? Angelisa.
Honestly, just being outside, like we walk a lot. We play like basketball, football. Like we just play a lot, like outside and messing around in general.
Okay, yeah, just being a teenager. I dig that.
Mhm.
I dig that. You got to live that life. You have to. You got to enjoy it. You know, especially because you're young. Santiago. Now, I have been told that you love basketball. Am I correct?
Yeah,
Yeah. Who's your squad? Who's your favorite pro team?
I like the Warriors.
Oh, you like Golden State. So you start. Oh, so you didn't get to see Steph Curry in the Olympics? Oh, that boy went off. That boy went off. He did. He did. All right. So you like basketball. What else do you like doing, Santiago, outside of boxing, basketball, and school?
Um, I like to play football as well. Um, I like to run. Just like
All right.
stay
So
very active.
so you're just the typical athlete then.
Yeah.
You're like I'm gonna play anything. It's all good. So you like football. So do you play football with school or anything?
No, I just kind of
No.
like do it for fun.
Okay. So do either of you do any other like activities or sports within school?
No, like we pretty much just do it like for fun, like with each other. We'll play together, but not like with school or nothing.
Okay, so a lot of your time then, um, in terms of athletic time, is used obviously training boxing, right?
Yes.
All right. Now, let's start with Angelisa on this question. Tell me a little bit about House of Pain, um, everything that they've got going on down there, from your trainers, your coaches, and everything like that. How you loving it? How long you been there?
Um, I don't know how long I've been with them. I've been with them for a pretty good while though. At House of Pain, we got some good trainers. We have Coach Sanchez and then Coach Carlos. They're both really good. Very motivating. They push you to your best. It's really good. Like we have like all our boxers and they're all treated equally. Like get the amount of training that we all need and everything. They're very good.
That's good. That's good. Coaching and training is so key in boxing. And when you've got some that are really committed to helping make you better, I mean, you can't ask for nothing more than that. Santiago, tell me a little bit about House of Pain and how when you're there. Give me the experience about when you're there, and you're training. Tell me about a day in the life training in the gym at House of Pain for Santiago Gonzales.
Well, our coaches, they're always making us do something. It's like no time to sit down.
There you
We
go.
gotta always be like hitting the bag or doing mids or sparring. You're always just like have to do something. Like it's not just there to like mess around.
Yeah, yeah. Time to work. Time to work. Right now, do you have any rivals at your gym, Santiago?
Austin Sanchez.
Austin Sanchez.
Yes.
Okay, Austin Sanchez is your rival. What is it? What is it about that little rivalry y'all got? What makes it a rivalry?
Um. Well, cause just like sparring him, I can never hit him because his head movement is way too good.
Ah, okay. See, that's good though. You train against somebody like that, and you start. It makes you better. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, obviously, I ain't got to tell you two that because you know this. You're in the ring, you're training, so you experience it. Angelisa, what about you? Any rivals there within the gym?
Not within the gym. There's a couple other gyms I got some rivals,
Okay,
but not
hit
within
me off.
ours.
Hit me off. Who are some of your
Oh.
rivals here? Now, don't worry. This ain't gonna be hating on nobody. I mean, a rivalry is a rivalry. It's a thing of respect, in my opinion, to call somebody your rival. So, who?
Yeah.
Give me some names here.
Definitely Angel Sweet Dreams. Like we fought a couple of times, and she's pretty good, but we always get matched with each other. So
Yeah,
she's
where
a big one.
where does she fight at?
Crosstown boxing.
Oh, Crosstown. Okay, okay, Crosstown. Any other ones?
Um, I don't know. I can't think of it right
Okay.
now.
All right. You know what's
Yeah.
gonna happen? We're gonna end the interview, and then both of y'all gonna be like, "Man, I should have said this. I should have said that." And that's the way it always goes. It just happens to
Yeah.
me when I do my shows, so it's all right. Now, so anything, Angelisa, you say you fought in Vegas, and what was that like being in Las Vegas for something like that?
It was actually really fun because the event it was I think maybe like 3 or 4 days, and then like the first 2 days went by, and then the third day we were supposed to fight like I think almost my whole team. Like it was really fun. We were all like fighting. It was in a big casino, and so like they had like restaurants and everything. And then like the third day there was like a big old rumble with all the coaches, and so they had to cancel the whole event. And so we just got to mess around in Vegas pretty much. But it was really fun while we were there.
Santiago, you were there for that event as well.
Yes.
All right. What was it like seeing Las Vegas? You see it on TV, hear people talk about it, but what was it like actually being there for something like this?
It was different, way bigger than Las Cruces.
Mhm.
It was just like really big, all the buildings. Like we don't have really none of it that we have here.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Yeah. Now, okay. So I like that you just mentioned that the comparison to Las Cruces because that transitions me nice and smooth right into my next topic here. It's about Las Cruces. So now, let me ask you both: were you both born and raised here? I mean, obviously you're being raised here, but you were both born here.
Yes.
All right, Santiago. Let me ask you first: how do you like it here? Is this a place that you're like, this is my home, or you're like, you know what? After school, I'm out of here.
Nah, I want to stay here.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
like it here? What is it you like about Las Cruces, or you love about Las Cruces so much?
Honestly, I don't really know. It's just kind of like my home. I feel like I
And
should
so,
stay here.
okay, so I mean, I guess it's fair to say, it's everything from the people of your friends, your family, um, just everything about Las Cruces that you feel this is where I want to be, this is where I want to stay. All right, Angelisa, what is it about Las Cruces that you love? Is this a place that you plan to stay, or do you got bigger dreams?
Okay. I haven't really decided, but I've been thinking like maybe after high school, like going to college and everything.
Hmm.
And I don't know if I want to stay or just like go somewhere a little farther. But I don't know. It definitely be close though, because my family's here. I think I'm already used to being here, like the environment and everything. So I
Okay.
think I'll probably end up staying or coming back at least if I do
Y-
end up leaving.
Yeah, I'm sure your mom's like, no, you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna be here. You're going to NMSU, all right? You better learn to love.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I guess that kind of answers this next thing I wanted to ask you guys was basically life beyond the ring, and it's kind of looking ahead. Angelisa, obviously you're going to Arrowhead, so you're by the time you graduate, you're already going to be a step ahead in terms of the college game.
Hmm.
You should be graduating. I believe what they do it there, you graduate with like what is it? Is it a bachelor's or
Associate.
associates? Associates. Okay. So what are you looking to do after high school?
I haven't decided that either actually, but I'm
Okay.
definitely thinking like somewhere either like with animals, like being a vet or like I don't know, something with animals cuz I enjoy being around them or a welder, which are very different, but I feel like a welder could be very beneficial and like I don't know. I haven't really
Well,
decided yet.
and then there's always the option of doing both. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
true.
So what is it? Okay, so going to Arrowhead, what is it that you're actually going to be getting your degree in?
I think it's going to be like animal science.
Okay, yeah. So see, you're
Hmm.
going to have an option there. You love animals.
Hmm.
You have any pets?
Yeah, I have 4 dogs.
Okay. What kind
Yeah.
of dogs? I gotta ask because I'm a dog lover. I have two female pit bulls, and then I got my little Chihuahua boy. So I love my dogs.
Uh-huh.
What are your animals? Give me their names and give me their breed.
We have Selena, and she's a Chihuahua. She's black and brown. And then we have Tyson. He's an American Bully, tricolor. And then we have Charlie. She's a blue nose pit bull. And then we have Doja, and she's an all black XL bully.
Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. All
Yeah.
right. Y'all got your hands full. That's like having 4 more kids right there, straight up.
Hmm.
Now, okay, so you mentioned one of them. I noticed one of them named Selena,
Yes.
named after a particular person.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I thought so because I'm a big Selena guy. I love it.
Mhm.
So Santiago, music. What's your what's give me some of your favorite music, your genre, type of genre you like most, maybe artists that you listen to a lot.
I like rap, hip hop. My favorite artist is Money Sign Suede.
Okay.
Mm, like
Okay.
Tupac, Biggie, really
Ah,
everybody.
that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so Santiago, you're getting ready. Let's say, put yourself in a situation where you got a fight coming up, and you got your headphones on or something like that, something to get you pumped up before you step into the ring. What are you listening to?
Eminem for sure.
Oh, okay. Dig that. All right, Eminem. I love Eminem. I love Eminem. Okay, Angelisa, what about you? Some of the music that you listen to on the normal everyday life.
Honestly, I love all music, but my favorite is probably like Rod Wave. Rod Wave is one of my favorites. I could listen to him like every single day. He's really good. He's my
Okay.
favorite for sure.
So what? Okay, so is that what? Same question for you. You got a big fight coming up. You're getting ready before you get into the ring. You're getting your mindset focused where it needs to be. What's in your headphones?
Um, a particular song by Kevin Gates. It's called "Wish I Had It." It's like
Okay.
very motivating. Like you got this. Be ready. Like it's a pretty good song to get you motivated.
All right. All right. I dig that. See, I was already thinking one of y'all was gonna say like DMX because DMX has like fighting music.
Yes.
But you know what? The Kevin Gates one, I like that because you have your particular song that just
Hmm.
get your mind where you need it to be before you get in the ring. So I love that. I gotta ask people about the music because music is a big thing for me. So to me, it tells you a lot about people. And I think one thing you
Uh-huh.
guys will understand later on is the music you're listening to right now that you're really into is actually going to follow you. Like me, I'm still, I'm an old head. I'm still stuck in listening to stuff in the '90s. I listen to Tupac, all that stuff. So it's
Yeah.
going to stick with you, but it does tell you a lot about the people that you meet. And
Hmm.
obviously, this is me meeting you. So and the rest of Las Cruces is meeting you guys. So I dig that, man. They're different types of music, but something that you both can kind of relate to is just having that music that gets you where you need to be with boxing. So I appreciate that a lot. Now,
Thank you.
so now I know we all love to eat, right? Everybody loves to eat. So I gotta ask.
Yes.
I gotta ask. I'm a Mexican food guy. I love the Mexican food here in Las Cruces. Um,
um,
Angelisa, I want to know off top of your head, what's your favorite restaurant? They tell you, hey, we're gonna go anywhere you want to go eat. Where are we going?
um oh my god, that is so hard to answer.
What's the first one that comes to your mind?
um oh my goodness, that is so hard to answer.
Did
There's
you
so
just
much
blank
good
out?
food too.
there, there
Yes,
is, there is so much good food
there
here.
is. Yeah. Honestly, I'd probably ask my mom to make me something if I
Oh,
could have
that
anything.
was like we didn't know this till now, but that was the only correct answer right there. Okay, that was the correct answer. But no, seriously. Okay, so Santiago, you got a favorite restaurant?
um Golden Corral.
Oh, going Corral White because they got a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you get when you go there?
Pizza. Uh, pizza.
That's
Macaroni.
all
I can't think
pizza.
off the top of my head no more.
That's all pizza. So you're a pizza
Yeah.
guy. You're a
Uh-huh.
pizza guy. That's me too. That's me too. What's your favorite pizza spot then?
Bubba's probably.
All right, all right. Oh, is that no? That's not why they call you Bubba, right?
Uh, I've had that way before Bubba's.
Okay, okay. So that's your nickname. Now you are okay. You're 12 years old. So you, Santiago, you fight in the 100-pound weight class. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you talked about an event that there was only one other fighter? Does that happen a lot, or do you normally have a few guys in your weight class there at the tournaments and events?
Yeah, I usually have like 2 or 3 other people that are in my weight class.
Okay. All right. Angelisa, as for you, uh now I want to make sure your mom didn't like mistype this, but is Bad Buggy?
Yes.
Okay, I'm like I wasn't supposed to be Bad Bunny, right? Okay, so it's
No.
Bad Buggy, 15 years old, you fight in the 105 weight class?
Yes.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure you have there's no shortage of opponents for you at any of these events, right?
No, not usually. There's usually like 2 to 3 people, sometimes more, and then sometimes less. But usually it's 2 to 3. They're usually
Okay.
pretty good about having opponents.
Okay. Now, Angelisa, what are your I guess I'm trying to think of how I want to word this. What what are your hopes in terms of boxing? Is this something that you plan to just keep going and continuing with, and hopefully, climbing up a ladder and doing big things, or is just this something to kind of hold you over as a bridge up until your next phase in life?
I'm kind of hoping it like leads me to like something bigger in boxing and like just like elevating everything. But if not, I'll be okay with that too because I can have like other things like with college going on and everything. Like always have another path I can go down.
There you go. There you go. That's it. Always got other things going on to hold
Hmm.
you up in case something else doesn't go the way you want it to. What's your record, Angelisa?
Um, I think it's I have no idea. I know I
No.
have about like 27 fights.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
More wins than losses.
Honestly, I think it's like almost tied.
Okay, so you're almost about 500. Okay. What do you feel, Angelisa, is your biggest strength when you're in the ring? Like you talked about having an orthodox style. Um, do you have a big punch you go with? Is it your defense? Is it your ability to read your opponent and adapt to them? What is your biggest strength that you feel when you get into the ring?
Definitely my body shots. Those are like my
Oh,
best punches I throw. And like I think it's easier for me to land because I'm also shorter. And so like with the people I fight, they're usually taller than me. So it's like my easiest thing to like throw that'll like work effectively.
that's dangerous too for anybody fighting you because if the longer that fight goes on, those body
Hmm.
shots they start taking that hole and their hands start dropping. So,
They add
all
up.
right, yeah, they do. They definitely do. Santiago, what about you? When you're in the ring, what's your strength? What is the one thing that you know? Okay, the fight's not going the way I wanted to, so this is what I'm going to do because this is what I do best.
Honestly, just keep long punches.
Okay, so you use some reach then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like using that jab.
Hmm. Yeah, the 1-2s.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Pretty standard. A lot of times people don't understand it doesn't always have to be flashy. Sometimes the basic stuff, you do it right, you master it, you're gonna get there. You can get to that win. So Santiago, let me ask you the same question I asked your sister. Is boxing something that you're hoping to kind of take to the next level when you get to that point, or is it just something like, okay, I'm doing this for a while, but eventually I'm not probably not gonna want to do it no more.
Honestly, I haven't really decided. I'm for sure gonna have like a plan B just in case it doesn't work. But for now, I'm kind of just going with the flow.
I dig this. Oh man, this is so funny. I dig it because both of you, your brother and sister, but you're so different. Okay, because I love it. Santiago's like, you know what, man? I'm just living in the moment, homie. That's all I'm doing. Don't be giving me that pressure. I'm just enjoying life right now. Whereas Angelisa, you're like, no, I'm looking ahead, man. If this don't work, I'm gonna have some other plans in mind. So I love it
Mhm.
though. I love it. Like two different, but also two the same. You know what I mean? Because you're brother and sister. So it's just funny because I talk to your grandma and to your mom, and they tell me that they're like, you're gonna freak out. They're just completely different, and I can see that. But it's a lot of respect for the both of you, and the hard work that you guys are obviously putting in. Now, you guys train. Is it every day or so many days out of the week?
Monday through Friday, and then
Monday.
we have
Okay.
like runs on like Saturdays sometimes, but that's only here and there.
Okay. Santiago, what's the one thing you hate about training the most?
I mean, honestly, let me do leg day because my legs are killing me in this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I feel that. Angelisa, what about you? There's something about training that there's always something about training that we all hate. What
Uh-huh.
is it for you?
Mine's definitely the running. I
Yeah.
cannot do it, the running. Especially in summer, it gets so hot and like the
Mhm.
sweat that comes off your head, it's a lot. It's
Yeah,
pretty
I'm with
bad.
you. I'm with you. For me, it was always the running as well. Couldn't stand cardio, but I know I needed it. And they used to make us do these. I don't know if what they do like your guys' workouts for your shoulders, because you got the gloves. The gloves get heavy as the fight goes on. So we used to do this little thing where you're just doing your arms in little circles side to side. And at first, it's real easy. You're like, wow, this ain't nothing.
Mhm.
So you get about 3 minutes into that, and they're like, "Oh, you still got 7 more minutes." And anybody's arms drop, you got to go run. So that was two things I hated back to back because
Uh-huh.
somebody's arms always dropped. So everybody had to run, and I hated it. I still hate it to this day. You see, I got like bad trauma with that. But
Yeah,
do
we
you, is
have to
there,
do
do you,
those.
you guys do those as well to build up
Yeah.
the shoulder strength? Uh, you like it?
No.
No, me neither. Me neither. Okay, so at least I relate with y'all on that. So
Uh-huh.
okay, now before I head out, I just wanted to, some final thoughts from you guys. Angelisa, anything you want to say out there to anybody that's maybe, I mean, even if there's somebody younger than you that's looking at doing something, finding something to get into, uh, maybe talk about boxing. What has boxing done for you in terms of, I don't know, I guess I want to say what what has it done for you to inspire you through life? How has it helped you outside of the ring? I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
It actually like really helps with like pushing yourself because like in boxing we have to do a lot of things where like you don't feel comfortable doing it, but then when you do it, it gets easier and easier. And so even just like in like life, like just pushing forward, like just keep going. And even if you think you can't do something, you probably can. You just gotta try it first.
Just the hard work, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Santiago, for you, how has boxing helped you outside of boxing? Like how has it helped you in life? Has it done anything with you in terms of, the way you learn things or just the way you look at life in general?
Pretty much just like what she was saying, just like always pushing yourself, like knowing that you could do better than what you think you can, like just like raising your confidence too. Like it's
There you
just
go. Confidence. That's key. That is
Mhm.
key. That is key. So before we say goodbye, I got to ask y'all, Angelisa, what's your favorite song off the top of your head, girl?
Poison by Rod Wave.
Okay. Okay. Santiago, favorite song ever, all time, right now.
Real Slim Shady by Eminem.
Oh, you see, I like you, man. You're old school. I dig that. Man, I dig that, man. Okay. All right. So that some Slim Shady, man. See, now I'm gonna have to go listen to that once we're done here. So all right, man. So anybody out there watching, you enjoyed the show. If you know anybody that you know is doing some things here in town, no matter how young, no matter how old, they're just doing some big things. Holler at your boy. Hit me up at offthegrid.lc@outlook.com and tell me about them. And let's make it happen. And everybody out there, you can catch Off the Grid available on Spotify, iHeart, and Pocket Cast, as well as YouTube. For those of you watching right now, do me a favor. Y'all go on and subscribe to this. All right. Get my subscribers up and let's get more people from Las Cruces doing some things like these two here, and just inspiring other people. It's crazy. Do y'all understand at your age though, how you can inspire people? Like, do you realize that? Like what you guys are doing, you guys are just sitting right now, see your smiles and you're talking about how much you love boxing and how much you love just being a teenager and so I don't know if you guys understand how really inspiring it is, even for somebody my age to see that. And it just reminds us about the goodness that's out there because you hear about so much bad going on in the world, whether it's young
Yeah.
people, old people. And then I look at you two and I have this conversation and I'm like, you know what? We're going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. So, much respect to the both of you. And thank you both for
Thank
being
you.
here
Thank
today.
you.
So,
Yeah, thank you for having us.
oh,
Yeah.
of course. Is there anything that you guys maybe you want to add to this? Your final thoughts, Santiago. Anything you want to say to anybody out there, whether it's your parents or just people out there looking at you and saying, "Hey, I like what this kid's saying. Maybe I should go check out what he's doing."
Just like thank you. Like try it. Always like try anything you want because you can probably do it.
There you go. A man of few words, but every word matters, right? So, Angelisa, anybody about if somebody's watching right now and they're saying, "Hey, I kind of like what she's doing. I'm gonna go watch some of her fights, maybe see if it's something I want to do," or they're hearing you talk about what you got, maybe your plans outside of boxing to your family, friends, anybody, anything you want to say to anybody out there.
I'll probably say thank you too. Thank you to like my parents for supporting me, my coaches, Coach Sancho and Coach Carlos for helping me get to this point. My teammates, like everything, because they're the ones that got me to here too. So I would probably say thank you to all of them for the support and everything that comes with it.
There you go. There you go. So before I close every show, every one of my podcasts, I try to leave with a positive message. And with Off the Grid, I try to use it based on the person I'm interviewing. In this case, the people I'm interviewing, the two of you. And it's clear to me that you both understand hard work. Whatever it is, that hard work is going to help you get where you need to be. It's going to help you do other things that you want to do in life. So for this message, it's what it is, y'all. So those of you watching out there and that have enjoyed this interview, take it for what whatever it's telling you, which is to me, looking at y'all's story, hard work creates growth that will always get you where you want to be, whether it's inside the ring, outside the ring, whatever it is you're doing. So on behalf of me here, and anybody that's involved with helping me get this set up with Off the Grid, I just want to tell the both of you, thank you for coming on the show, first of all, and continue to work hard. And thank you for inspiring other people to do that. You may not understand that you are, but believe me, you will. You are. And you're going to see it one day. And that hard work's going to pay off even more. So thank you both for being here. And I really appreciate you guys, man. Just continue doing your thing. Continue shining out there. All right.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for having us and everything.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So we're about to get up out of here, y'all. Thank you, everybody, for watching today, for listening. Once again, y'all go out and check them out if you get a chance, okay? Head over to the House of Pain Gym. Go and check out everything that they've got going on. 111 Ethel Avenue if you're here in Las Cruces. All right, go and check it out. If you're looking to get your kids up in this, if you're trying to get involved yourself, go and check it out, man. I'm sure they can always use volunteers, people helping. I know there's always events going on. And I know they always got fundraisers and stuff going on to get you guys into these events and stuff. So everybody out there, man, if you were digging this, go on, check it out, help any way you can. or get your kids up in there, and let's get boxing rolling again so that we can get it back in the Olympics here in the next 4 years. All right, so we are out of here, y'all. But like I always say, here at Off the Grid, it's okay to go off the grid and do something different every once in a while, but never get off your grind, because as long as you're on your grind, you're working hard, that's exactly where you shine. I'm out of here, baby. I am Gabriel Garcia, a.k.a. The Wicked One. This is Angelisa and Santiago Gonzales. Yeah, pugilists. as good as pugilists as Las Cruces has. Y'all go on and check them out and support them, okay? I know they will definitely appreciate it. It's the brother and sister dynamic duo right there. We're going to catch you guys on the flip side, man. This is Off the Grid. I'm out, baby. Peace.
If you're down, leave your drama behind and let's roll. The world is getting lost in my feel-good flow. Need that music medication, that's my specialty though. 575, baby, nuevo